Otherwise, it does not have potions of extra healing. Just get one of these in case. Stone to flesh. It's always good to have. As is this. Man. I think we'll come back for temple services if somebody needs to be raised. Need to do an accounting of healing potions. 5, 9, 13, 16, 18. So about at least a dozen.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Problem is they only heal 9 points. It's not a lot. But it's better than nothing. So 12, and I guess for good measure, another batch. Alright, 17. Okay. 17. For some reason it's not working. Alright, try it this way. Only goes up to 16. There's 20 available. Maybe you can only do 16 at a time? What would that be? And 1. Okay, that was strange.
What?
Well, we have the whole of Amn around us. What course shall we take?
Yeah, Lily's not sure what Jaheira's asking. Or in what way. She's asking geographical or moral. Alright, Jaheira's wondering where our moral compass is pointing, I think. Concerned, I guess, about Lily's heritage as a child of Bhaal. Lily's gonna take the path she chooses. A thinly veiled threat almost here from Jaheira. I am a harper, you know this. I should hate for us to end up on opposite sides of a coin. I think Lily's a little surprised to hear that from Jaheira.
Yes?
As from the beginning she was tasked by Gorion to keep her safe. Alright.
What is it?
I'm just gonna check quick with Galoomp.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Well, this one will make you fall in love with you for sure. You'll never have any more problems in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
50%. If one of these I think was 100%, we might oh, they're all one creature. Okay, forget it. Just looking if anything stands out for something we're looking for. Ear of Effect Caster. It's not as useful. Otherwise, I think she would have bought that for Nalia to cast on her when she's ready to conduct business. Alright. Sleep. I think she already knows sleep. Maybe not. Detect evil. Alright. I believe a lot of these she's already bought. Clairvoyance. Alright. I think Lightning Bolt is on her list. Level 3. Problem is, now we're not sure what we bought at all the other spell merchants. For example, I think we bought some of these already. Like Slow and Skull Trap. Did we? Man. I don't believe we bought these. Monster Summoning 3. I think even if we haven't, it would be good to have anyway. And Same with this, Cloud Kill. These are all level 5, I think. Hold Monster. Man. Alright, that's before we're not even able to afford a room at the Mithrest. So hopefully there'll be a bard on hand, play some music while we organize our book. Actually, one thing I wanted to bring up, just to give us a slight break, I guess, from this tedious business of organizing her spell book, is about spell books. I would talk about it at the same time, but I just don't think I'd be able to do it. It has to do with swapping spell books, and I thought this is interesting, brought up initially by NS13 Guardian. And the question was, for example, could Lilly and Nalia, for example, swap spell books and learn spells from each other? And obviously you can't do that in the game. There we go with the music. And I'm not quite sure about 2nd edition. I would suspect that if there weren't a rule for it, that it was probably left up to the DM. But for 3rd edition, sure enough, you are able to actually swap spellbooks, so to say. Because the book itself, like here on the right-hand side about known spells, are written, I guess, in some universal arcane language. Although each wizard, I guess, has their own way of doing it. So that Lilly, to read a page from Nalia's book, is just like her trying to read a spell from a scroll. The only difference is if she successfully learns it, it doesn't destroy the writing like it does on a scroll. So, in theory, you'd be able to have 2 spellcasters learn, I guess, a disjoint set of spells, and then share their books in order to, I guess, maximize the amount of gold they spent buying scrolls in the first place, if that makes sense. Because I think also in 3rd edition there's, if the author of the spell or spell book is willing to assist, there's no chance of failure, like there is when you read from a scroll. So I thought that was interesting to think about. I almost wish that the game itself had an actual physical spell book. That one, well, could be stolen. It could be used, I guess, in quests if you had a mage, especially if your main character were a mage. I just think it would be interesting. Also, if you vanquished enemy spellcasters, you'd actually be able to learn spells from their spell book. So I'm almost surprised that they didn't really include a physical book in the game. Alright. So I think we're almost ready to get on with this business. I guess the only question is, this is empty. This is filled with spells that we have no idea whether she wants to learn or not. But I think we'll just take a little bit of a time. So we're going to see if this stacking works. Potion of Genius. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go. So intelligence 21. Then we'd bought Potion of Mind Focusing. Where'd that go? Here it is. Plus 3 intelligence, let's see. There it goes. Down the hatch. 24 intelligence. I think that did work. Chance to learn a spell, 150. Well, we couldn't be happier then. Alright. I was tempted then. So, writing all these spells then, I think there's no chance of failure at this point. Ray of Enfeeblement. And actually, thanks to Joseph965, who pointed out that if she does know a spell, Write to Magic, doing it again will simply just give you an error message. Again, I don't understand why they would put this here in the first place if she already knows it, but there's no harm in trying to learn something she already knows. Okay, protection from normal missiles. Skull Trap. Vocalize. Slow. Scorcher. Protection from evil. Question is, does she want to learn Feeble Mind, level 5? We weren't sure about that. She does. Okay. What else do we have lying around? Lower resistance. So I think we're going to go back and buy potions of mind focusing. Sunfire. Deafness. Farsight. Secret Word. Pretty sure this is on the list. This is a good spell from what I understand. Level 7, Ruby Ray of Reversal. And there's the Bard again. What else do we got? Okay. Hold Monster. Monster Summoning 3. That I think she really wanted. Let's see, Cloud Kill. Nice. Alright, so some of these, let's see, these we have to look through whether she wants to learn or not. Grease is, man, so many spells on the list. Sorry, folks, but I think the idea is that, obviously, I like to, when I watch gameplay, I like to see all these details. But obviously, if you don't, you're probably not even watching now. I think the idea is that if it's on video, you're certainly able to just skip things like this. Alright, Grease is already learned. Is that what this was? Maybe Nalia can learn that then. Along with Find Familiar, might be interesting. Protection from normal weapons, level 5. Normal weapons. Okay, that was for maybe another day. That one's full, so now we're going to fill this one. Okay. Minor Spell Turning, level 5. He's already learned. I'm going to sell it. It's too high for Nolly at this point. Color Spray, level 1. Already has it. Maybe Nalia. Is that what this is? Yeah. Scorcher. Alright, that was a duplicate. Well, might be for Nalia. Breach, level 5. This I think she certainly wants to learn. Okay. Death Spell, level 6. Really she wants to learn. Yep. Mislead, level 6. Is on the list to learn. I guess she had 2 copies. We'll sell the other one. Spell Thrust, level 3. I think she already knows. I think that's for Nalia. Conjure Lesser Earth Elemental, level 5. Is maybe one day. Detect Illusion, level 3. Last one is maybe one day. Alright. And that one day is if she ever has her intelligence increased and she has more spells per level, then she'll start to pick up some of these that she's been putting away. I think we're done then. Wow. Okay.